Hey everybody, GT here from GT's Barbecue. Hope everybody's doing good. If it's your first time here, welcome. And if you're one of my returning subscribers, thanks so much. I really appreciate the support. It really means a lot for the channel. Today I'm going to do something a little unusual. I wanted some finger food for a gathering I'm going to, a socially distanced, safe gathering. I'm going to do some barbecued smoked bologna. This is something I've seen before. I'm going to cut the bologna into sizes so it'll be more conducive for finger food. I'm going to serve it with some cheese and crackers and pickles and some sundry other things. So it ought to be fun. It'd be great for a game. In this case, I'm going to do it at a work function. So anyway, stay tuned. It should be real easy to do. I'll be back here in a minute and we'll get rolling. Okay, what we have here is it's referred to as a chub. This is a full 5-pound piece of beef bologna. This is the good stuff. I think this was like 32 bucks, so it wasn't cheap. All we're going to do is get the paper off of it here. Maybe. So it's going to look something like that. So this is fully cooked, so I'm not worried about safety at all when I do this. I'm going to put it on my smoker at about 250 degrees. I'm going to use mustard as a binder. And then a friend of mine, Tony at Homehead Chef, he's been a supporter of my channel really since day one, sent me some rubs. This is an AP rub. All-purpose, which I assume is a salt, pepper, garlic mix. It doesn't really say what's in here. And the other one he sent me, which I'm going to try today, is just called a barbecue rub. And I kind of tasted it with my finger. It's got a little, it's got some pepper, it's got some salt, it's got some sugar. It tastes pretty good. So what I'm going to do to start this is I'm going to precisely measure, and I'm just going to cut this in half, like so. And then I'm going to cut each of these in half. And this is going to give the meat a lot more surface to develop a bark on. So they're going to look something like this. And then what I'm going to do to each of these is I'm going to score this thing. So all I'm going to do is take my knife, go in about a ½ an inch, and I'm just going to do a diagonal cut across like so, about every ½ inch or so. And what's going to happen when this starts to smoke is this is going to open up, and it's going to make a really nice crosshatch pattern. And it's going to allow a lot of area for the seasoning and smoke to get into. So we're going to go like that. I'm just going to turn it the other way and cross like this. You don't want to go too deep, but we want to get a nice little pattern in here. Okay, I've done the others. Got my little crosshatch, and now what we're going to do is apply a little mustard. And again, that's just going to be a binder to hold the rub on so it stays in place. So the smoke will stick to that and give it a nice bark. I'm going to go ahead and do all sides. And I put some of this barbecue rub in a little shaker here that I had. And I'm just going to apply light coat. This is a pretty thick piece of meat, so you don't have to be afraid of it. And it's going to look something like that. So I'll go ahead and get these other two done, and we'll get them outside on the smoker. Stay tuned. Okay, Angus is sitting at 250 degrees. Let's get these guys on. Let's get a little light. There we go. And this is very simple. Just going to put these on like so. A little bit slippery. Just like that. Going to let the smoke roll over these for 2 or 3 hours and get them nice and dark. Then I'm going to glaze them. Then I'll bring them inside and we'll see what we get. Stay tuned. Okay. Oh man, oh man. Oh yeah, that's looking good. I'm going to go ahead and get some glaze on these. So I don't know if I said it. It's been 2 hours at 250. And I'm going to let this glaze set for probably around 45 minutes. So I don't want to put too much on. Oh man, oh man. So you get the idea. I'll go ahead and glaze the rest of these up, and I'll bring you back when we're getting ready to pull them. See you here in a bit. Okay, I've had these guys glazing. Oh my goodness. For, I guess it's been about 45 minutes. I cannot tell you how pleased I am. So I'm going to take these off, get them inside, get them sliced up, and we'll have a taste. See you in a minute. Okay, so here we have our smoked glazed bologna. I've got some assorted crackers and some condiments, not condiments, but some cheese. I got some bacon, I got some pickles. Kind of reminds me of Lunchables that I used to get when I was a kid. So I'm just going to turn this around a little bit here. And I'm just going to slice it up into individual kind of serving size slices. And I think this is going to be awesome for a unique finger food. And I'm really not going to need all 4 of these for my gathering, so I'm going to take a couple down to my local fire station. They always appreciate it when I experiment on them. So you get the idea. You end up with something like this. Of course, the bologna is safe to begin with. I'm going to take a little cracker, a little homemade smoked Swiss cheese. I know, bacon on bologna. A little piece of bacon, a little pickle. And there's my adult Lunchable. That is next level. If only I had Lunchables like that when I was a kid. Wow, Tony, that rub is good. It's not too spicy. It's just a really nice balance. So I'm going to put Homehead Chef's link up above if you'd like to check out the rubs he's now doing. But Tony, thank you for sending me that to try. So yeah, this is something different. Never heard of it before as far as being served as a party snack. But this will serve a lot of people. It's unique. It's really delicious. And everybody's going to love it. So as always, everybody stay safe. And we'll see you next time.